Welcome to aminacademy.com. In heat and mass transfer, let us discuss about basic concept of heat transfer. Heat is the form of energy that is transferred between the system or objects with different temperatures, flowing from high temperature system to the low temperature system, also referred to as a heat energy or thermal energy. Heat is an energy which flow from higher temperature to lower temperature. We know that the energy is transist is termed as heat. That means what is the heat means? Energy is transferred. Here, whenever there is a exchange of heat is consumed, that is heat loss by the hot body is always equal to the heat gained by the cold body. That means some hotter body is there, it delivers heat and the cold body surrounded is attract that heat. So heat delivered is equal to heat attracted by the cold body if losses are not considered. The heat flow takes place from higher to lower temperature. The substance expand on heating in order to change the state of body from solid to liquid or liquid to gas without rise in temperature, certain amount of heat is required. When a body is heated or cooled, its weight does not change. Now, according to modern or dynamical theory of heat, heat is a form of energy. The molecules of a substance are in parallel motion. The mean kinetic energy per molecules of the substance is proportional to its absolute temperature. A molecule may consist of one or two or many atoms depending upon the nature of the gas. The force of attraction between the molecules of a perfect gas is negligible. That means force of attraction between the molecules is negligible if compared to other forces. The atoms in a molecule vibrate with respect to one another. Consequently, a molecule has vibrational energy. That means the atoms in a molecule vibrate with respect to one another. This is called vibrational energy. The whole molecule may rotate about one or more axis. That means that molecules vibrate in every directions with respect to the energy how much it contains. So it can have rotational energy. A molecule has translational energy also due to its motion. The rotational energy is vibrational energy, and due to that translational energy due to its motion also it's occur. Thus kinetic energy of a molecule is the sum of its translational, rotational and vibrational energies. Now next one, importance of heat transfer. The transmission of energy from one region to another as a result of temperature gradient. Here, the transmission of energy from one region that is higher energy gradient into another as a result of another means lower gradient as a result of temperature gradient. In heat transfer, the driving potential is temperature difference. Suppose the temperature difference between two bodies is more, the transmission energy gradient is higher. That means it transfer fast. In mass transfer, we concentrate upon a mass motion which result in changes in composition. Heat transfer is a driving potential A is temperature difference, whereas is mass transfer, the driving potential is concentration difference. In mass transfer, we concentrate upon mass motion, which result in changes in composition and are caused by the vibration in concentration of the various constituent species. This transfer is called as diffusion. The study of heat transfer will result of the following area of uses. Design of thermal and nuclear power plants, including heat engines, steam generators, condensers, and other heat exchanges equipments. Internal combustion engines, designing of internal combustion engines, refrigeration and air conditioning units, design of cooling system of electric motors, generators, and transformers, heating and cooling of fluids, etc., with chemical operation, construction of dams and structures is also helpful by heat transfer studies, thermal control of space vehicles, heat treatment of metals, dispersion of atmospheric pollutants, etc., have the important field of heat transfer. Now, next we'll discuss about sun is a source of energy. The sun is the source of the life on our planet Earth and directly or indirectly is the fuel for most renewable system, is a main fuel source. Photovoltaic and solar thermal systems as well as solar thermal power stations convert solar irradiation directly into usable energy. Look at here, this is a sun is a giant source of energy to our living life. In sun, here the diffusion reaction is created, that is hydrogen 2 and hydrogen 3 is diffused to make as a helium atom and tremendous energy is delivered. The sun is made up of about 80% hydrogen, 20% helium, and only 0.1% other elements. Main source is a hydrogen and helium. Its radiant power comes from nuclear fusion process during which the sun loses 4.3 million tons of mass each second. Very tremendous energy. This mass is converted into radiant energy. Yet each square meter of the sun's surface emits a radiant power of 63.1 megawatt, which means that just a one-fifth of square kilometer of the sun's surface emits an amount of energy equal to the global primary energy demand on Earth. Fortunately, only a small part of this energy reaches the Earth's surface. Solar irradiance decreases with the square of the distance to the sun. That means the distance between sun to us is very large, so we are getting some part of energy is received from sun to the earth's surface. Since the distance of the earth to the sun changes during the year, solar irradiance outside the earth's atmosphere also varies between 1325 watts per meter square and 1420 watts per meter square. That means approximately 1 square meter area of the earth receives 1400 watts. Now this explanation From this explanation, we can understand about the basic concept of heat transfer. We have done. Please subscribe our YouTube channel.